Hello everyone, welcome back to the Crypto Bulletin, and today we're going to look at Tron, TRX, and see what has happened the last days, what we can expect. So first of all, this is the price of TRX in the last 7 days. As you can see, yesterday they reached a peak of 0.034 cents, which is quite a lot for TRX. Unfortunately now the whole market is sort of correcting, and they went down by 15% today, and they are down at 0.024 cents in USD. But what caused the spike, and what can we expect in the future? So let's see. Here we have a tweet by TRX Colony saying that the market cap has grown by over $500 million, and that it is up 40% in 2019, only 10 days into the year. More and more money will continue flowing into Tron as new DAPPS continue to join the ecosystem and Project Atlas comes to fruition. Now, what is Project Atlas? So here we have an article by Invest in Blockchain, and this is quite an old article, October 2nd, but here they say that BitTorrent and Tron reveal details on Project Atlas, including seeders to be paid in crypto. So here you see indeed BitTorrent revealed that they would reward seeders with cryptocurrency for their efforts in a bid to strengthen the file sharing community. So by incentivizing the people that share files with cryptocurrencies, you can ensure that these people are seeding more often and for a longer period of time. Project Atlas, the title of the new effort, is aimed squarely at bolstering content distribution. Implementation will take place in two phases, the first one being revealed as connecting 100 million users of BitTorrent to the Tron blockchain. The primary purpose is to make the BitTorrent network faster by incentivizing seeders to seed for a longer period of time, as well as dedicate more bandwidth and storage. So a good move on both sides, and I can see that the technology behind BitTorrent can be very useful for Tron, also because Tron is based on media, games, something that BitTorrent also has experience with file sharing. So it's interesting how this Project Atlas is going to pan out, but anyway, it's an experience for Tron, and even a negative experience can give them something to learn and adapt to in the future. Here we have a tweet by Tommy Mustache, and these are basically apps that move from Ethereum to Tron. So the first app, Bitizens, moved to Tron because here they say Ethereum has congestion issues, long waiting times, high gas fees, and portability. Bitchild sees Tron as a solution to these issues. And you also have Battle. This game, Blockchain Cuties, also moved to Tron. Tron is one of the greatest innovators in the blockchain universe, and we love the fact that we get to join forces to bring our community a bigger market to play on and a better experience. Tron did a great job at solving major scalability and speed issues, and the network is growing fast. And here most recently, the January 5th, a big app, Ethergoo, also switched from Ethereum to TRX, causing a 10% price spike of TRX. And this was quite a big game and quite a good move on Tron's part. So they're working on their promise and their target of having more dApps, more games on their network, and it's paying out. This is also causing investors to believe in TRX more, and it in turn is causing the prices to spike. Now furthermore, they also hired a finance industry veteran as the new head of compliance, so David Lephart, seasoned regulatory industry executive. So his experience is basically handling high-profile internal investigations and SEC enforcement actions and security litigation. They also say that TRX Tron is committed to working with regulatory agencies and other financial authorities to develop blockchain, peer-to-peer, and other technologies in a responsible way. And this responsible way ties in with the appointment of this person because he knows how to SEC things and what to do to make it responsible and legal. What do I think about the future? Because obviously they are doing great stuff in 2019, and I believe they will continue this trend. I think they will indeed get more partnerships, more DAPPS, but on the other side, I have a little bit of doubt about TRX because of Justin Sun. He usually, and this is my opinion, he usually has a big mouth and likes to talk down on Ethereum, for example, and he hasn't proven anything yet. Time will tell. It could go very well. Justin Sun as a person has a great following, is famous, so he has that going for him. He has a lot of money as well. So it could pan out both ways. It could go very good and very wrong at the same time. It's a risk for sure, I would say. But what they have been doing in 2019 even surprised me. I didn't expect it at all. So yeah, if they continue, then you can expect great things. Now, don't take any of this as financial advice. It's just my opinion, showing you some recent news. Thank you for watching. This was a Crypto Bulletin. Goodbye.